Glad to have you with us from Schumann Stadium in Muncie, Indiana. We've reached a defining point in the season. Week 8 in a huge game here on EA Sports College Football. And the Cardinals ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. They tried to get the wall set up for him, not quite enough for the huge play, but a good job to give his offense some breathing room. And here comes the sophomore running back. He's coming off a 100-yard game and a couple of touchdowns in their last win. Looking for running room. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding to the football?
Opening drive of the game, and they're facing 3rd and 1. Pushes ahead. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Dropping back, it's Powers. Right side, it's Aguilar. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work. The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. Moving out to the right. He's going to run it. Nice job there to limit the running room, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. Trying to establish the run. How about the blow he delivered in banging his way to the 41? Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Kept the last one on the ground. Now they'll throw. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat.
Out wide right, it's Prince. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground, now they'll throw. Quick completion on the out. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. They're setting the tone on this opening drive. 10th play coming here on 3rd and short. Sells to fake. Moves to his right. He's going to take off. Quarterback slides, and he's got enough for the first down.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target.
He makes a grab. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking downfield, it's Powers. Into the end zone. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
The Cardinals offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. The dangerous wide receiver, Jabari Smith. He's gritty, great attention to detail, solid hands. He'll have to be accounted for in this passing attack.
It's pretty amazing when you watch this offense because they're not very talented. They're average, quite honestly, a lot of spots, except the guy at wide receiver, David. He is elite. And today on offense, everything should go through him.
And when you've got one of those guys, you've got a chance, right? One guy that puts fear in the defense. And I love that we continue to see guys have...
And he's got room. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. New set of downs after the completion. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Man, early in the game, I love when you set the tone and make the quarterback feel uncomfortable. Nice job getting him on the ground, getting your first sack of the day. Listen, they had 3 last week, but they want to continue to build on that number and keep getting it higher, and that's a great start.
Nice job, offensive line. Really good. On the last play, you gave up a sack. 2nd and long, obvious passing situation. D linemen pinning their ears back. But this time, you hold your ground. You give your quarterback an opportunity to stay comfortably in the pocket, find the open player. You don't get it all back. It's not a first down, but you got most of it back, set up 3rd and manager.
And they exploited that soft spot. They get it down to the 35.
You know, there used to be a time in college football where tight ends were just possession receivers. You'd throw it to them and they'd go down right away. Not this guy. That was a short throw. And then he shows you the athleticism once he has the ball in his hands. That's why he is such a tough matchup for any defense. Man, he's a problem.
The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately.
A lot of times those draw plays are successful when those defensive linemen run up the field, rush the quarterback, create some holes. Not this time. The defensive line did a really good job understanding that, seeing the draw play, getting the running back, getting his butt on the ground.
Timed that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be 3rd down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. The throw. Right side, it's Hamilton. He'll be stopped at the 32. Still ground to cover if they want to convert, and 4th down is coming. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the 2nd. And the field goal unit is on the field. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right hash. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And that's going to give us a tie ball game.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. From the gun, the running back has it. Turns it on in midfield. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. On 1st down, here comes this offense. They'll try the right side. And they get to him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 2. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Back to throw, it's Powers. Back's got it on the screen. They'll stop him just short of the 1st down marker on the screen. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. On target. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are, sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. This time they'll throw it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Spits it out to the back. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
I know that one falls in.
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. And he's brought down, but they believe the offense could convert the 4th down, and it paid off.
Hey, I got to be honest. I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on 4th down. It looked like they were all huddled close to the line of scrimmage, looking for something in the quick game, but instead the quarterback takes a shot.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They're all over it. Steps into the end zone for a touchdown. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss.
Number 31, set to kick this one.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Ball State offense ready to start this drive. They'll start this drive down by a touchdown, trailing 10-3. The snap wants to throw to start this drive. Left side is Hamilton. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Cardinals in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The snap sets up to throw. Out wide right, it's Hamilton. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Fires to the tight end. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The run inside. It's Jackson. They got it blocked just enough and a good gain on that run. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Fake to the back. Wants to throw it. Got his man. Oh, he's got some space. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. The Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Fresh set of downs going to the air. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. On the move. Got a little grass. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Ball State. Setting up for the extra point and the top.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Back and forth we go on these last couple of drives, David. Everybody moving the ball.
Man, these offenses are in a rhythm. Everything they're doing right now is working. A lot of scoring. This puts a lot more pressure on your offense, Palmer, when you walk on the field.
And at this point, too, David, which defense can break serve, right? Who can get a stop? That's what it feels like is going to be the determining factor in this game.
Moves the pocket. It's Powers. Oh, pressure's coming. And he avoids the sack.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Out wide left, it's Aguilar. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. Quarterback changing the play. The play fake. Still looking to his right. He'll pull it down. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there.
Man, that's so frustrating. And it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Wide receiver going in motion. 2nd down, going to throw it. Between the hashes, it's Aguilar. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. They make the stop, and a nifty move to pick up 9 on that one. The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Rides to the back. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Looking to throw, it's Powers. Escapes the pressure going right. Couldn't quite get it into the end zone as he's run out of bounds at the 7. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Now they're going to throw it. Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be 3rd down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
The quarterback had no shot on that play. He had a defender bearing down on him, and he knew he was going to get hit. I think he should have just thrown that thing out of bounds. He's lucky that wasn't picked throwing into double coverage.
Got to make the play on 4th. Takes a shot as he throws, and it never had a chance. Incomplete. Inside 30 seconds to play here in the 2nd quarter. They've got it 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Catch in the middle. It's Ward. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Guys, welcome into the epicenter of the college football world, our Orlando EA Sports Studios, and a great Week 8. We start with Oregon, taking on the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. And it's the Ducks, engaging in some real trench warfare today. Inches are hard to come by, let alone first downs. A tight tactical game where just about anything could happen. Now let's take a peek at some of the other contests around the country, games that promise to have an impact on the standings.
We're just about ready to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Cardinals offense headed out to go to work. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. Running inside, it's Jackson. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down. Long way to go on second down. Snap in the shotgun. Rush right in his face. Left side is Jackson. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. 3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Cardinals send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking for a man. It's Powers. They'll run the screen. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
Great job, too, by the QB there, holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on first down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He wants to go deep. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And here comes the punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Punt will bounce out of bounds, and they're going to spot it at the 25. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Got a man. It's Ward.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field, the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Right side, it's Hamilton. There he goes. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Jackson. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Defense in press coverage. On play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. And the Cardinals line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Trying to make one miss. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Max got it on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force them into a 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Straight ahead, it's Jackson. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He'll set up to throw. They'll flip it out to the back on the screen. Just steamrolling the defense. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. Right around the halfway point of the season, neither of these squads that we've watched today rank, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the first down. Quick give. It's Jackson. Still on his feet at the 45. Good pickup there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. The Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw one first. Look out! Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
And he's brought down after a short gain. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. He'll take the deep shot. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. And the Cardinals will line up to punt it away. And that is just a spectacular punt, and he will pin them in the shadow of their own goalpost inside the 5. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Backed up at the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. Stop right there.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on first down.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. From the gun, it's Jackson.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking for space. It's Jackson. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. 2nd and long here. They'll move the tight end. Out wide left, it's Smith. Makes the grab and down immediately. He picks up a few. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. He's got it. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. The Cardinals have this offense rolling. On the ground with the counter. Just smothered on the play. They tried to run the counter, but absolutely nothing doing.
And those counter plays take a little longer to develop sometimes. You're usually pulling 1 or 2 guys, and that penetration in the backfield can kill you, can get to the running back before he gets started.
The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. It would be nice to pick up a few yards on 3rd down because from here, it's a 57-yard attempt. Keeps it himself.
Man, 3rd and long, and this defense is thinking pass, pass, pass. Offense, nice job. They sneak a run in there, kind of catch them off guard. Quarterback keeps the football, gets some yardage, and now makes this 4th down more manageable.
And it's no good. He missed it. Flag on the field, and the kicker's going to have a little bit shorter distance to work with here. This could turn out to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. Keeps it looking for the edge. There's a creek headed to the end zone. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. And this offense can just about taste taking the lead in the 4th quarter, but you do want to be careful not to score too quickly. They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through 1 guy, but not through the rest. They'll use a timeout here. 2:06 remaining on the clock. Of course, it stops again at the 2-minute mark. After getting nothing done on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Whistle blows, clock stops, and there are 2 minutes left to play in this one.
This is the most important part of the field. What you did to get down here means nothing. Nice job by this defense, staying confident, staying aggressive, and forcing a 3rd down and goal.
He'll be stopped right there. They kept it on the ground on 3rd and goal, and it did not pay off. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. He got it! They take the lead just over a minute to go, and now, guys, the challenge, try to stay on top.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Powers. They're working that left side. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Stepping to the right.
A lot of times late in games, you see this by defenses. They're going to drop back, and they're going to take away all the deep stuff, try to take away all the passing lanes. Nice job getting to your running back, letting him get positive yards, and then let's get up to the ball quickly.
Changing the routes with his receivers. Drops back on first down. Left side is Abraham. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. They decline the penalty for pass interference, and they'll stand on the results of the play. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Snap on first down, wants to throw. He's got the tight end, and wisely gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got the first down, now in plus territory and a chance to save themselves. Oh, what an exciting finish this is going to be. The offense has it one more time. One last drive, and time is winding down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Turning it on. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the fourth. They'll use the running game on first and goal. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at second and goal. Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. Buying time to his right. Into the end zone for a touchdown.
Well, and the offense shows you what they're made of. They're scoring the touchdown. They take the lead with only seconds to go, and now it's on the defense to ice this thing when they take the field.
And he puts through the extra point. And he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Fresh center downs going to the air. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
And you absolutely expect those shots from this offense. And I love it. The defense was prepared. You got to know where the burners are. You know he can go. So you got to play that deep route. They play.
Looking to take a shot. Ball is incomplete. Falls to the turf, and that's going to do it. And it went right down to the final play. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent. Looking ahead to next season, but that's next season. There's still